welcome back to my channel. It's Maddie. I have another thrift haul, which I'm super excited to show all of you guys because I got some bomb things and I'm just so stoked. Once again, Evie's in the room, so if she jumps on the bed or does something, I'm sorry. You just have to deal with the cuteness. It's awful. Yeah. So firstly, I went to two thrift stores last weekend. The first was Talize in Brampton. And the second place I went to was my all-time favorite thrift store in Orangeville. So the first piece I will show as a set, and they don't have the price tags on them because I already washed them and wore them, sorry. But the first thing I got were these white little workout like volleyball shorts. They're Under Armour and they were a really good deal and they're white, but they don't look like they've ever been worn. So I thought that was a pretty sweet find. I think they were probably around like $6.99. And then to go with them, I got these Reebok little shirts, but I just thought that these underneath this would be super sweet because if you work out, then you know that sometimes yo flowy shorts ride up and you need a little extra coverage. So yeah, and those were probably around the same price, so like the $6.99 range. An Old Navy plaid, a men's plaid. But what I loved about it is I really like plaids, but I like them when they're very simple. So this one is like that flannel plaid, which is awesome. And it's got just the dark blue and the white stripes. So it's just really simple, I think, with like a pair of mom jeans and a white little tank top. And then this on top is super cute for like just bumming around and whatever. So again, like this one, I think it was $7, which was a bit more than I would have spent on like a plaid, especially from Old Navy, but I love the color and the print and thought whatever. So the second thing I got from that thrift store is this chambray button-up shirt. Now it looks like a very basic chambray, but then the back actually has this seam and then it splits. I thought, again, really, really cute just for like bumming around, doing things with leggings or jeans. And the tag was cut off, but because of the way it looks, is it gonna focus? I think that it might have been Levi's because it has like the small little red piece and that usually signifies Levi's. And this guy here was $6. And again, like just super soft, super basic, but like I don't know. I find sometimes I buy basics and I wear them so much, but like it takes so much out of me to actually buy them because I'm like, oh, it's so basic. It's just like a black turtleneck, or it's just this, or it's just that. But then I end up wearing it like way more than like those pieces that are super different. So yeah. Now this piece is super different. It was from that second thrift store. Also, we need to peep my dog right now because she's so freaking cute. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, all right, I'm sorry, we got distracted. If you have dogs, you know that like, if you have dogs, you know that they're like literally the most distracting thing ever, but like the best distraction, so like no complaints. This second piece is from that thrift store that goes to the hospital, the proceeds. It was $5 and it's an Emporio Armani made in Italy little blazer. So Armani used to be like very well made and like sought after. Not that they aren't anymore, but they used to be like more so. Now if you look at all their newer labels, it's not made in Italy. So this was just like a baller find, and also like the print is just unbelievable. It's so cute. It's like a brown houndstooth, or yeah, brown houndstooth. And like I'm pretty much wearing what I would wear this with. But like I really am loving that like oversized kind of like blazer with something like slinky underneath. And I think if I put on, like I could use this one instead of this one. Also, my nonna made this. She was a seamstress. She's passed away, but like I love it and I think of her when I wear it. I love her. Anyway, yeah, so that was from the second thrift store. And then, whew, okay, so this one was like, I was so excited. I get really excited when I'm in thrift stores and it's kind of embarrassing. But I've been looking at getting a vest that's got like the faux fur on the front. I just think like if you wore a basic black turtleneck underneath and then that on top, like it's cute and it elevates it and it's just like fun and it makes winter more enjoyable because you are dressed for winter time. I don't know. Anyway, and at that thrift store I found a Hudson Bay version of it. Like how cute. So it's this little, it's just literally a knit vest and then it's got the faux fur on the front. And again, I'll like try it on, probably with that black turtleneck. But yeah, this guy was, again, Hudson Bay, which would have been expensive, and it was $8. So super love that, especially since I was like so close to buying one, like for retail costs, which I'm happy I didn't do that. I'm trying to save the best for last because honestly, I don't know. I don't even want to spoil a surprise, but like, wait for it. So, I don't know if you know, but I've started to sell some vintage clothing and things that I find at the thrift store because I find a lot of really great things and I don't pick it all up often just because I know that I have it already or I have something similar or I won't wear it, it's on my style, but like part of me is just like crushed because I know how amazing this piece is and I know that like it's worth and what deal I can get. So I've started to sell some things and I've had a few people contact me saying like if I find something similar to this or exactly like this to pick it up and they'll pay me, which is like sweet. So I had one of my mom's friends, she really wanted a bag that was kind of different but well made, and yeah, and so I kind of know her style and I found this absolutely gorgeous matte nat bag. And matte nat, they're like a vegan leather like accessory company, mainly purses and wallets and things like that, and they're based in Montreal and they're actually like really expensive, but they're like gorgeous items. But I found this one here and obviously it's in like that dark green and then it's got the brass buckles, and I found it for such a good deal. It was $8.99 and yeah, it's just perfect. So I'm gonna be selling that to her, and yeah, I'm very excited about this piece. I find sometimes like that one I found actually at, oh I lied, that one I got from a Value Village same day, but if you know me, you know I usually don't even go into Value Village because everything there is just like an arm and a leg, especially when they know the brands. So I was so surprised that I found that bag for $8.99 because Matt Nat, like if they knew how much it was worth, they definitely would have bumped it to like $30 or something ridiculous. So like that was a steal. One of the last things I got were actually these amazing pair of Converse high tops in like a bubblegum pink. Why did I get these? Well, first of all, if you wouldn't get these, I don't want to be friends with you. Just kidding, I'm friends with everybody. But anyway, these are just so cool. They were in pretty good condition. Now the only thing was they're from Value Village, so of course they were like 20 bucks. I still got them because my brother has been wanting a pair of these and I figured either he could wear them or I could because I have huge man feet. So basically, of course, they're like a size maybe too big for me and they're like half a size too small for him. So right now we're just kind of sharing them and like he's worn them to the club a couple times. I'll put in some pictures, but I don't know, these were just so fun and it's like one of those things where I wouldn't go out to like the Converse store and buy them brand new for $60 or whatever they cost, but picking them at the thrift store, like you kind of can't go wrong. Like yes, it was $20, but that's a lot less than what I would pay retail and they were in pretty good condition. So like, also let's be honest, Converse are better once they've been like worn in a little bit, like you know what I mean? Anyway, so it's kind of like you're paying for the distressing. I don't know, I'm gonna just leave that there, let you think about that. Now these last two items, like it kills me that I A, found these on the exact same day, and B, that I found these at all. So if you are like if you buy vintage clothing or thrift, you know that Disney items are like, that is like hitting gold. So the first piece I got that I'm like head over heels over is this varsity style vintage Disneyland cardigan. So it's in the most amazing condition. It's got the most gorgeous like colorway and just little vintage items. I think like my favorite part about it is these buttons. Like they are to die for. They are gold and red, and they have Mickey with the Disney logo. And they're all the original buttons, which is amazing because I find sometimes that's like where you find these sort of things and they just like completely end up being trash because they don't have the original buttons on them or whatever. The other awesome thing is this little crest on the side. Let me, whew. So it says Mickey Mouse since 1928 and then Disney. And it just looks like this. And it's like so cute. And the tag is so cute. So this one will be on sale, so I'm not gonna say how much I got it for. But if you're interested, definitely let me know. This is a collector's item. It's in amazing condition. And I'm willing to part with it, even though I love it. This is the funny part. So then when I went to that second thrift store, the one that goes to the hospital, I was going through, they always have like dog sweaters and things like that, and I was going through there and I found, of course, a little Mickey Mouse matching shirt. So this is a dog shirt and it's like the Walt Disney World, and like I can't make this stuff up. Like this is insane. So I'm like losing my mind. I think this is the cutest thing ever. And it was super cheap too. They didn't even have a tag on it, but I think they literally charged me $1. So Evie's gonna be rocking some Mickey. Last thing, I can't even show you. I have a really big problem with thrifting furniture, especially since I don't have a house and I'm living with my parents, and I keep bringing things home and they're like, what are you gonna do? You gonna bring this all with you? And I'm like, yes. And the reality is probably not. Like, I'm a mess. I have like literally mugs in a bag over there. I have like this gorgeous velvet couch over here, and now I just picked up this chair, which I love, but I definitely did not need. So it's this gorgeous straw like chair. Obviously it's not straw, it's wicker. And I just like couldn't leave it. It was a pretty good deal. It was $14, again, Value Village, so that's a good deal at Value Village. And then this is not perfect, but that's just, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and follow me on my Instagram. That's where I do sell my vintage clothing. So if you're interested in anything, you can look in my story highlights and it'll say sold and for sale, and things that I've obviously already sold will be in the sold, and things that are on sale are in the on sale section. So check that out and just like leave a comment. Did you like this thrift haul? Do you think I scored some cool things? Did you think I sucked at it? Like, we appreciate all sorts of constructive criticism. Yeah, anyway, have a great day, and I hopefully will see you again soon. I think I'm like thrifting in like 3 minutes because I have a problem. Anyway, bye-bye.